Alright, you guys, welcome back to Ragdown Planting. Today is really an exciting day. I've had this plant for about 3 years, I think now. And I don't know the name, I don't know the family. I've been looking, I just cannot find the name. And I'm totally fascinated by this plant because of the stem. It's so pretty. It grows like a succulent plant. The pattern is just, it's so pretty to me. So anyway, so this baby did me a favor. She grew a baby. So now I will have two of this plant. So what I want to do is take the mother and separate her from the baby so the baby can become her own. By clipping the mother, it makes the baby strong, takes the energy off the mother plant, and then I can also propagate the mother. I'm going to let the baby stay in the pot. I don't want to ruin the rooting system for the baby. I want the baby to remain strong. So it's going to seem kind of ridiculous having this little bitty plant in this huge pot, but like I said, I don't want to interrupt that rooting system for the baby. Let's begin. She got this crook in her. And at first she was leaning all the way over. So I tied her to the stick, and this is as close straight as I could get her. But I'm still not satisfied, of course. So when I propagate her, I'm going to go down as far as I can before the crook starts twisting. So I guess I'm going to go about right here. I need enough to go into the water to propagate. So let's go here. Well, this kind of twist, and I need her to be able to fit in my vase. This is the vase I'll be putting her in. The twist could fit in there a little bit. So I guess about right here. Woo! That way when I pot the plant, it'll be short in the pot, and then it can grow on up. Right on. And she fit and she fits. Yes. So she'll be propagated. When I do my propagations, I like to use transparent vases. That way I know she's getting all the light that I'm providing for her. And notice that she's right by the window. The sun hasn't come around yet. So the roots, right away, they get the light, and they get the artificial light at night. So that's good. Now, the remaining of this plant I'm going to propagate too. But I want to get down in this soil. Let's see where we're going to clip. There you go. I'm not going to remove my green heart either, because I'm liking how she grows. And the reason why I put the green heart in here is because the bottom was just bare. And every time she grows a little, like she's got a little here, I just take her and stick her around. So she's like in the circle in here, and that's why the bottom is filling in. Because I just keep twining her stems. So let's get to the baby. My hand is in the way, but just give me a moment here. Oh yes, look at this. Okay. Do you see that? No, you can't. Now, look at that. She's got roots right there. 2 good roots. I'm gonna clip right above those roots, and that baby will have the remaining of this stem. Oh yes. Yes. This is my second propagation stick. Right. So I'm just going to cover that stem back up with the soil that I moved out of the way. Because I want that to just, turn into, just want it to harden up. It may produce another baby. So now, she doesn't need this stick anymore. I'm going to take the stick out and replace it with soil. I can see the baby. I can see her. She's down deep in the soil. She grew like she's deep. It looks like her growth is about right here. Like she's deep onto that stem. So that's cool. She can have the stem, so mommy can reproduce. I'm going to use this to kind of knock the soil down. So when I water her, she's not all hollow right there. Alright. Uh-oh. What part was the top? What part was the bottom? Because some plants won't propagate if you put them in there upside down. Oh, goodness. I think this was the top. Yeah. Whew. This is the bottom. This is the top. So that's how she's looking at this time. Woo! And she's excited. Look at her. She's got 3 leaves growing on her already. Can you see that? She's gonna fill that up. This is gonna fill the bottom. That's gonna be a really pretty pot in another 6 months or so. I cannot wait to see her in the next 6 months. So we're gonna pause at this time. Will be continued. See, the baby didn't waste any time growing a new leaf, opening a new leaf. Got the breeze from the open window. Mom's not doing too good. She's losing leaves. She hasn't produced any roots yet. She has a lot of yellow leaves. The potential growth. I do not want to lose that tree. But she is struggling. She is deteriorating very quickly. Leaf after leaf after leaf. Did I do a bad thing by trying to propagate the mommy? And her water keeps smoking up. Fogging up, rather. I don't know. Did I do a good thing? More leaves. They're dying. No roots yet. I'm getting nervous. Baby is doing good. All right, you guys, welcome back to Ragdown Planting. So we're back with the baby. And look how much she's grown. She has another baby coming after her. Okay, so as I was stating, so at this time, I'm going to repot the baby. And I'm going to put this green heart leaf in with this plant, because I believe I got that piece off of this plant. Just put it right back in there. So let's begin. I'm not going to keep this soil. This plant was in this pot for quite some time. Woo! Oh my goodness. Damn it. Oh. That came rushing out. Lots of roots going on in here. Oh no. One of the babies broke off. Ah! Oh. So here she is, but she's broken off. So this part will go in propagation. Flip some of these pieces off so it can go into the water. So that will happen in a later date. Yes. I've made a mess. I guess I'll plant that. Clip it down. All right. So we have cleaned up our mess. Let's continue. Look at the baby. I cannot believe I just broke a leaf. like more perlite and less soil. But I guess we work with what I got. That helps get that soil in there. All around her roots, under her roots. She's acting up. Never mind, we're still gonna put her in here. And the other piece will follow. So, she has roots here and here. So I guess she was laying in the last pot like that. So we'll put her back like that, I guess, right? Oh no. That's a paper clip. A hairpin. They held her in the soil. I wonder, should I just propagate it? Now, Mother isn't too happy. She's lost 2 more leaves, and now these are leaving too. But I finally got a root. So, and the stump hasn't did anything, but I'm gonna keep it. But look at that. She went through losing all of her limbs. I think she's gonna lose them all before it's all done. All right, you guys. So we're back. We made it back to the baby and the mommy. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. She's taking off. Look at that. So dividing her from the mom was not a bad idea. Here's the stump. That's the mother's stump. Can you see that? That's the mother's stump. She would have 5 leaves, but I broke one. But she's rocking and rolling. No problems, no concerns. She's been under the artificial light. She's pretty. Uh-oh. I just watered her. But that's not the excitement. The excitement is the mother. Let's see how she's doing. She lost all of her leaves, except these few. She's got a little baby coming in there. Check it out. Yes. Look at that. Yes. Lost many leaves, many sacrifices for this plant, many sacrifices. But I'm happy with the ending result. Roots. New roots, new life, new beginnings. Yes. So that gives this trunk a chance to start completely over with new roots. Her baby is thriving. And the middle part hasn't produced anything. But she's not mushy, she's not dead, so I'm going to let her continue on. However, I'm going to plant the mommy today. I'm really excited about that. Because I don't know the name of this plant. I couldn't figure it out. I think it's from the Dieffenbachia family. Please, if you know, in the comments, leave us a name. Look at that stem. I got my transparent pots. Oh yes. I gotta start over. Wait a minute. I want it straight. That was the whole purpose of me repotting her, is because she began to get that crook. So I do want her straight up. Just keep knocking her over, right? I'm just making a mess today. So what? Should I clip that off or just allow it to rot on its own? I think I'll just let it rot on its own. When this gets all the way brown, I'll pull it off. I think she comes from the Dieffenbachia family. Just don't know her name. The baby will remain under the artificial light, but the mother, I think I'm going to put it close to a window. A west window. Because she doesn't like a lot of sun. The sun will burn the leaves. Let's give her some fresh water. Here she is after some fresh water. I've always just really, really loved the texture on the stem of this plant. It grows like a succulent. All right, you guys, so we made it back, and look at the green leaf. I couldn't tell you what piece that was that I put in there, but there she is. She's grown long. Look at that. I love it. All right. Look at now look now, no fighting. Look at mommy. Look at mommy. Look at baby. Baby, mommy. Mommy grew tall. A little thinner, but that's okay. As long as we have activity going on, which we do. I got a brand new leaf that just came about. We have a new one that's coming. I'm excited. They're not as big as, you know, she normally grows. What is that on the leaf? I stare at everything now because I just went through a whole bug situation with 70% of my plants. I had to spray them down. Not to get off subject, but this is a new product that I've tried, and of course I kept going with my neem oil. And yeah, so now anytime I see anything, I'm like, what is that? What is what is that? What is that? So honey, I am not playing these days. I'll do a different video on that. But so here's mommy. Here go baby. And look, the stump that was mommy, she grew a baby. That's the stump. The mommy stump. Check her out. So yes, I'm super excited. You know I'm super excited. New roots, new life, new beginnings. Well, thank you so much for watching Ragdoll Planting. Over and out.